I wanted to do a video to talk to you about my skincare routine. I get asked all the time about what skincare I use, particularly because I suffer from rosacea. Rosacea, if you don't already know, is a heightened sensitivity of the skin whereby the capillaries, so the veins, are very, very close to the skin, and it can present itself in various forms. Some people can get acne rosacea, some people can just get the broken veins on their skin, and some people can get sensitive, but generally you will notice that people with rosacea have a lot of redness in the skin, which is what I have. My rosacea started a few years ago. Before I moved house, I had a lot of stress in my life with the house buying and selling process, and I think it just triggered my already sensitive skin to get even worse, and I had lots of acne spots all over my cheeks, and my skin was dry but sensitive but oily. It was just all over the place. I tried absolutely everything. I don't think there was a week went by that I wasn't buying a new product that I'd either read about on the internet, or I went into Space NK, or I was just absolutely desperate. And as a makeup artist, I felt that I needed to know more about skin, and I always felt like I did know about skin and skincare, and I was able to advise my clients on what to use. But when it came to my own skin, I was really, really struggling. So a couple of years ago, I went to a skin clinic in Leeds who were absolutely fantastic and really, really broke down what the problem was with my skin. My skin was in a real mess when I went to them, and they recommended the brand Skincueticals to me. Now, using Skincueticals, I would say, has made the biggest impact on my skin. And yeah, it's not perfect. It still gets dry and dehydrated in spite of drinking lots of water and really looking after it. But my hero products are still from Skincueticals, and I've also got a product in there from Medik8. I get all my Skincueticals and Medik8 products from a company called Effortless Skin, who are available online. Now, Effortless Skin are fantastic because they always have deals on. There's always extra money off, percentage off, but they also sell Skincueticals significantly less than the recommended retail price. So you can get it cheaper there than obviously going into a clinic. Now, the products that I use and I have found to be the best for my skin are threefold. So first of all, I use micellar water to take off my eye makeup because I found it to be the most gentle thing for my eyes. Again, like the rest of my skin, my eyes are very sensitive, and I think it is a sensitive area for most people. I've tried lots of different brands. There's Bioderma, which is a very well-known brand for makeup artists, but also a lot of the other high street brands have now cottoned on to that people like micellar water, and a lot of them have introduced them. My best and favourite brand still remains to be Garnier, and this is the Garnier Skin Active micellar water, and it's great because it's really accessible. You can get it in most supermarkets or Boots Chemist, or your local high street, and it's reasonably priced. I think this size, it's always on offer, but I think this size is about £4 or £5, and you can also get smaller size, travel size ones, which you can usually pick up for £1 or £2 depending on where you're getting them from. So when I remove my makeup at the end of the day, I follow this process. Basically, I use the micellar water to remove my eye makeup, and that's really gentle and it gets everything off. So I remove everything around this area here with my micellar water. The rest of my face, because it is quite obviously sensitised with the rosacea, is I take off with the Skincueticals Gentle Cleansing Cream. Now what I do is just a couple of little pumps of this, and then I rub this and massage it all into my skin. Now what I find is when I'm massaging it in, I can see it start to break down the makeup. I then make sure I get all of the areas covered that I have had makeup on, so on the forehead, around the nose area, and then up onto my cheekbones and around like this in a circular motion. And then I add some water. So I add water onto my hands and then do the same massaging motion and take it all over. I then get a flannel or a muslin cloth, and then I wet that through so it's nice and damp, not too dripping wet, and then I sweep off the residue, Now it sometimes takes a couple of goes, but usually just one go will be fine. But if I've got a lot of makeup on, I will then repeat that process. So one pump rather than the 2 pumps of the gentle cleansing cream, and then I get a flannel or a muslin cloth, again a clean one, and wet it through till it's damp, squeeze it out, and then wipe off the excess. So that's my nighttime routine, and I found that I have tried different products on a night for me to wear as a moisturiser or a serum whilst I'm asleep, but actually the thing that I found works best for me is just to not use anything on my skin on a night. So I use the gentle cleansing cream to take off my makeup, but then I find that if I moisturise my skin doesn't balance out any better. So I find that not moisturising my skin and just leaving it to do its own thing overnight really helps for me. In the morning, as was advised when I went to the skin clinic, most people need additional vitamin C in their skin. So no matter what your skin is like, vitamin C is a really important thing to use on your skin. And there's lots of brands out there that do cheaper or higher end products that are, that do great things for you with the vitamin C. And I did use the Skincueticals one. But then I think I was trying to save money one month, and I found on Effortless Skin they did a brand called Medik8, which I had heard of, and they do a rechargeable vitamin C serum, which is in this box here, and you get, I don't know how long they say that this should last for, but it lasts me months. It's not the cheapest product, and I will link all of this below. But using this as a serum in conjunction with the Skincueticals serum that I will show you has made such an enormous difference to my skin. So in the pack for the Medik8 Vitamin C, you get 2 15ml bottles of the serum, and then you get a pipette which you pop in. So you take the lid off the first one. Now the key thing with vitamin C is that you store it in a dark place. So you just screw on your pipette, and then when you come to apply it, you just squeeze that, which I will show you. But yeah, the key thing with vitamin C, because it's such an active ingredient, it starts to work when daylight hits it. You need to keep it, that's why it comes in the dark brown bottles. You need to keep it ideally in a cupboard, not out on a shelf with daylight streaming in, because it will go off. So yeah, you need to store it correctly. So the recommendation with this is that after cleansing in the morning, so I literally in the morning, I jump in the shower. I don't use a cleanser again in the morning, but that's because I've got rosacea and I don't like to over-sensitise my skin. I just literally shower off with just a bit of water. And then it says apply 5 drops directly onto the skin and blend evenly across the face, neck and décolletage, which is here. So I'm just going to do that now because I've not done it this morning because I wanted to go through it with you guys on here. So 5 drops into the palm of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rub it onto my hands, and then I literally, and it smells like oranges, as you would expect, I suppose, from vitamin C. I literally just press this over my skin. Now, this helps because it helps to repair the top layer of skin, but with it being a serum, it actually works at a deeper level as well, so it starts to work into the different layers of your skin to help protect your skin, and it helps your skin to smooth, to rejuvenate, and it gives it the strength it needs to get through the day. It's got the highest strength of vitamin C in it, and it's got vitamin E, and I can't pronounce this one, but it's L-glutathione, something along those lines. But all I know is that it makes my rosacea skin, it tingles slightly, but then most things that I put on my skin tingle my skin. So you get a small amount of tingling, but really small amount. And you can just feel it's nourishing your skin. It's not sitting on the skin, you can feel it's actually working into the skin. Then I move on to the Skincueticals Hydrating B5 Serum. So this is, they do say that you can use this once or twice a day, so you can use this at the end of the day as well. This is a slightly, now this just comes as one, and with it being a clear product, you can keep it out. I put mine in my bathroom cupboard as well, alongside my vitamin C, Medik8 Vitamin C Serum. So this is 3 to 5 drops again. So again, it's a pipette. And this one's slightly more sticky, so 1, 2. I'm just going to do 3. I don't feel like my skin's that dry today. So 3 is quite a lot anyway. And then I'm going to rub this between the palms of my hands. And then again, I just press it all over my skin. I don't rub it. Now I find since I've lost weight, because I'm 40, nearly 41 years old, I have found that my skin is getting quite loose and baggy around here. So I always think it's really important to put products on your neck as well. I also make sure that I bring my foundation down onto my neck, because decent foundations have skincare ingredients in them as well. So I find that bringing my foundation down onto my neck, it's doing some good as well. So yeah, and that's my skincare routine. It's really helped with my rosacea. It's really helped build the strength and calm my skin. If I've got redness in my skin, I find that just by putting these two products on, it really helps to give it that bounce and that calmness that you get in, you know, in good skin. But obviously a lot of people, as they get older, they find different products work for them, and you've got to find the thing that works for you. But for me, as a rosacea sufferer, I haven't found anything that works as well as this combination of products and brands. So I hope that helps you, and I hope that you will be able to get some good recommendations out of this. And if this isn't the right product for you, by going on Effortless Skin, just putting in the type of skin that you've gone, I think it actually does give you recommendations of products as well. So that's another option for you. This is not a sponsored post in any way. These are all just my opinions that I've found to work for me over the years. I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching.